Good morning on day 2 of the walking part of the 2026 Camino de Santiago. Walking through the village of Camino, and shouldn't be too much. It's a pretty small village, and then head out over wide open spaces. So 11 miles today. Today should be more doable. Even though it's going to get 87 again today, it's not as far, so I should be okay today, inshallah, fingers crossed. And it's going to be a hot sunny day, and it's going to be awesome. The music choice today, I'm going with another just cruising song, Ventura Highway by America. Just be a great song to have in my head as I boogie across the countryside. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'll check in with you later. Buen Camino.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Aw, come on Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause the free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the
Hola. Hey, gonna wrap up today and try to get this posted. I don't know if I have Wi-Fi here, so I may have to hunt around a little bit, but I'll see what I can do so I can get this posted this evening. Today felt like more of a normal Camino day However, there are twists, which I'll go through in just a second. So anyway, got up in good shape, got out of the albergue a little after 7, and walked straight through all day. There's no services, so there's nothing to stop for really. And the route was pretty good. More rolling hills than I expected, so more up. However, we walked through miles and miles of olive trees, and the scenery was decent, which you'll see. And so the route in the day actually went well. Got into here, and the differences between the Camino Frances and the Camino Via de la Plata are very apparent again today, in the sense that really nobody in these villages speaks English at all. At least I haven't found anybody yet. And so everything just takes a lot of time, translations, awkwardness, etc. And so what should have been, an hour or so easy tasks has literally taken all afternoon. So a gist of it is, got in, walked to the casa. I found out I booked a room at the casa. There's not a lot of beds in these villages, so I looked through WhatsApp and managed to reserve a bed that has turned out to be a casa. So it's a room in somebody's house. And so got up here, rang the bell, everything was locked up. No answer at all. And so I called and got a lady who spoke Spanish, no English, so could not make myself understood at all. And so told her I was going to hang up. She probably didn't understand that, and send a message. So I got into Google Translate, typed out a message, translated it into Spanish, cut and pasted it into WhatsApp, sent it off, and didn't get a response back. So I went down to the bar down at the corner to get something to eat, because I knew it was going to be a while. And they don't serve till 1, and it was about 12:30. And so while I was there, I get a response that with another question in Spanish. So I had to translate that, come up with another message, translate it, send it off in WhatsApp. Got an answer back a while later that it's going to be about an hour or hour and a half. And I wasn't really sure based on what the answer was. And so I decided I'd go ahead and stay and order food, because it's going to be at least an hour. And so I had the menu of the day, which was actually quite good. And that went well. And then when basically an hour and a half actually was up, walked back up the hill, still locked up, no one answered the bell. So I sent another message basically saying, I'm here, and got a message back a while later. I'm standing out there. Un momento. And so a while later, I see this guy walking up the hill that I assume was her husband and the owner of the house as well. And so he let me in, speaks no English at all. So trying to be understood, where's my room, where's the bathroom, where do I hang up my laundry to dry when I wash it? It just, everything took forever using Google Translate, and I still didn't understand half of what happened, if not more. So anyway, finally got the room, figured out where the shower was, showered, washed my clothes, got them out here to dry. And then I was tired. It's hot, I was dehydrated, so drank a bunch of water, laid down to rest for a while, and then rallied and said, I need to go back down to the bar, get a snack or something, because I'd only had the one meal today. And got down there, and they're not open for food until 8 o'clock. And then I'm not gonna wait that long. So I was Googling the supermarkets. There's 4 or 5 throughout this area, and they opened at 5, 5:30, 6, 6:30, and so I found the one that opened at 5, walked to it, and managed to find a couple of sandwiches. Got 3 or 4 Aquariuses, Coke for bubbles. I got 1 beer. It's hot and I'm dehydrated, so I don't need a whole lot of beer. And came back. The clothes were dry, so I just took the clothes down, had a sandwich, had a couple of the Aquariuses and the Coke, and tired and ready to call it a day. And the thing that's occurring, obviously, is that without me being able to speak some basic Spanish and without anybody else speaking a basic amount of English, what should have been about an hour or so straightforward tasks and process has literally taken the whole afternoon. And so I'm tired, kind of frazzled just the way the afternoon went. And at the end of the day, it's all good. Everything got done. I got here. I've been fed and watered. I've showered. I washed clothes. They're dry. So I'm good to go in and collapse early, call it an early evening, and get ready for tomorrow. So it's all good at the end of the day. It's a cumbersome way to go about it, especially when it's hot. I'm tired, having to go through a whole afternoon of convoluted conversations and processes. But again, all good. So I don't think I have Wi-Fi here. So I'm not sure I can get this posted tonight from here. However, if I need to go find someplace that has Wi-Fi and get it posted, I will do so I can get this out tonight. So anyway, I'm doing well. I'm a little tired, a little frazzled, but all is good. We got everything done today. And I hope you're doing well. And buen camino.